Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 from Fort Davis, Texas. How can you miss that? That's the Chamber of Commerce, and that's the Community Bulletin Board. Let's take a look at it, and then we'll take a 360 and let you know where I am. Okay, here we go. Mainly just posters there. They've got a little special event coming up here on the 20th of August. If you remember the movie Dancer, Texas, population 81, they're going to have a little festival here at the courthouse. I'll show you where that is in a minute. Anyway, this is the more stuff. There's a fundraiser. Well, that was yesterday. And here's the city map. And with that in mind, now let me show you where I'm located. This is the Olympia Hotel. That's an old historic hotel. It's quite large, actually. It goes over here on this side over here and along the street. Got a restaurant and so forth. And you know who that is. That's old Sparky, my Chevy Spark 2022 that gets about 47 miles a gallon. And let's see, I believe this is the bank. This is probably, I'm part of the bank maybe. And I'm not sure. We'll walk around here and see. So let's get our morning walk started here, Rusty. There's a library right over there. And then we go, but isn't it pretty though? Those mountains in the background just make it really nice. But we're going to take a good walk here this morning, and you'll get to see the whole town. Well, you get to see about 25 minutes of it maybe. Whatever that is. That'll be about a mile. On the main drag over here is a Harvard Hotel. So you've got the Olympia and the Harvard hotels if you want to stay in motels, and then if you want to stay in RV parks, you've got several choices. Oh, let's see. It says Fort Davis Family Practice, so that must be the doctor's office. That old building was built in 1909. Almost old as I am. Get going, boy. Get going. Get that exercise, boy. Yeah, this is the Fort Davis State Bank. Not a national bank, but a state bank. And if I happen to get lucky and get situated here, I'm sure I'd do all my banking there. This is the old courthouse right here. This happens to be the county seat. And that's the courthouse. I'm not sure when it was built, probably in the 1900s. We'll walk across here and look. As you can see, there's not a hell of a lot of traffic today. As in, well, I'll point down the main drag. How many cars you see? None. Here's one right here, in case you forgot what they look like. Population about 1,200 people here. Says Old Fort Davis, Confederate Supply Point, Frontier, El Paso, 1861-62. Little history there. And then we'll go, I'm not sure where they've got the plaque. It's a pretty courthouse, isn't that beautiful? I mean, it's just colorful, isn't it? Got a red roof. And the beautiful trees here. These are actually cedar trees out here. These are huge cedars though. You know, juniper, cedar. Look at this thing. It's huge, man. Yo. Anyway, they got them all around the courthouse. Get going, Rusty. Some more walkers here this morning. How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Don't you love Fort Davis?
Yes, sir.
If you had to live anywhere, this wouldn't be bad, would it?
Very true.
Where y'all from?
Midland.
Midland, Texas?
Yes, sir. That's why we're here.
No, I hear you. Enjoy your stay. Yeah, they got the old, I don't know, let me get back here a little bit. Kind of jumping around here. There's another side view of the bank. And then that's the main drag right here. Love it, don't you? The clock works. On the top there it says it's about 8:38. That's correct. So now, you know, around the courthouse on different doors they post different things. You know, if you want to find out who's going to be foreclosed on and all that stuff, they usually post it on a certain door on the courthouse. And there's some bulletins there, but I'm not going to go up and read them. We're going to walk around the courthouse, so come out the other side while I change hands here. Yeah, this has got a little gravel walk that goes around the courthouse. And it's lovely there. I mean, this is the main entrance right here, as you can see. You got to have those columns. You know, you got to intimidate the people, okay? You can't just have a little shack, you know. No, you got to have a courthouse with steps and big doors and columns, and so that when the poor folks come in, they got to, by the time they get in the front door, they're whipped. They're ready to give up everything, you know. And the same way with churches and any federal buildings, etc. Yeah, so this is the courthouse. Let's go up here and take a look at this. See what kind of bulletins they have here. It's a good place to check every now and then. Sometimes you run across some pretty good deals. But usually the really good deals, the insiders get them. County offices closed Monday, September the 5th. I don't see. Yeah, this is the thing I was telling you about. You can read that if you're interested. And the rest of this stuff is appraisal district. Anyway, let's go, Rusty. Keep walking, boy. Let's check this column out. It works, guys. Believe me, you can intimidate poor people by having a big building, and always put the judge up on a stand. Don't put the judge at the same level as the people in the courtroom. Never do that. No, he's got to look down on you. We do a lot of silly stuff, guys. My eye itches. Anyway, I'll pan around here and show you the courthouse area. It's really pretty. Go around slowly here and kind of let you check this out. It's a beautiful courthouse. I was in it at the appraisal district. I've already been to the appraisal district and checked on some stuff. But then you can look right down Main Street right over here. And there's two cars. And this is Sunday morning coming down. They got these little turnstiles to go through. They got a squeak. Huh, this one doesn't squeak. A squeakless turnstile. Okay, this is the spot for the court reporter. I still don't know why they won't allow recording devices, but they don't allow them in courtrooms. They still use court reporters, as far as I know. Big pine tree there. Old water well thing there, I guess, water thing. We're coming up on Front Street, and we may turn right on Front Street. Got a lot of old buildings downtown here. Yeah, this is, of course, one street off the main drag over there, which is Highway 17. Well, actually, it's Highway 17 118, and then it splits as you go south and goes. Highway 17 goes to Marfa, 118 goes to Alpine. Here's the parking spot for the county attorney and the county clerk, county attorney clerk, and CAD clerk, and county judge clerk. Well, then you got, this is where God parks over here, county judge. Next to him is the constable, the EMS director. I don't see a parking spot for me, though. How about that? But isn't it a beautiful view across there? I mean, it's just wonderful. They got an EMS, that's it right here. That's the EMS building right there. We'll get over here so I'm walking facing the traffic. Okay. I've got a guide. They give you, there is a walking guide of Fort Davis. It just shows you all the historical sites. Ah. There's a white cat. There's a white cat there crossing the road. How about that? We'll take a little good luck, huh? If a black cat's bad luck, a white cat's good luck, we'll go with that. But again, I'm just out for my morning walk. And as long as I can hold this phone, well, that's a church, so she's going to church. There's a church over there. I haven't heard a church bell yet. You know, they have that in Capitan. You know, you see these old structures like that. Some of them are $500,000. I mean, yo, in what I'd call a fixer-upper. No, the property prices are high, man. This place here, this old building here, you can see it there with that little chimney on it. It's already sold. I think that was $120,000. Is that right? No, more than that. There was a vacant lot that was $120,000. This isn't it. Not bad for a morning walk, huh? This is the this is the offices of the county clerk, district clerk. Okay, so I learned something today. I wondered where they were. I thought they'd be in the courthouse, but they're not. So there's the county clerk. That's where you record deeds and stuff. A lot of old women going to church. Got their hair all fixed up and their best dress on. This is the Hacienda EOFF, E-O-F-F. It's nothing now. But yeah, the streets are, most of the streets are just gravel, you know what I mean? They change hands again. This might be a place to stay. It's called Hacienda. So this might be a place you could stay. I don't know. I don't see any cars here. I like walking on dirt. It's easier on your feet. Could I live here? Sure. Will I? I don't know. What is it? Dream it? No, wish it, dream it, do it. Well, I'm wishing it, baby. Oh, Rusty's wishing. But sometimes you got to give the wishes a little push. You know, there's a lot of small places, but the ones for sale are expensive. You know, there's nothing under 100,000. Or if it is, you don't want it. There's two places for under 100,000. One is a renovated or a storage building somebody fixed up. They want $85,000 for it, and it's already sold. And then there's a little 200 square foot building and well, I wouldn't want to live there. And it's $70,000, but I wouldn't want either one of them. We're on Front Street. Let me do a little bit of a 360 here. Of course, you got the backdrop there, the mountains. Going around here, there's the water supply up on the hill there. This is a representative example of the town. Of the other side of the road, or whatever you want to call it, the main street. The houses are not as nice as these. So far, no dogs. There's a dog right there, but he's not barking. Oh, there he comes. I shouldn't say it. I should have kept my mouth shut. Shit. The dog's not barking. What do you say, bud? How are you this morning? Well, fine and dandy. Like Hard Rock candy. Here's a place for rent. I mean, that's a nice little home. 3 bedrooms, 2 bath. Nice place. That's a pretty place, isn't it? I like that old stucco stuff. We'll go up here and I'll let you look at it since there's nobody around. This is a rental property here in Fort Davis. You probably can't read that phone number. I'll give it to you. 432-940-8102. Really nice. Got a little building over there. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful view from right here. It's right on the corner of Walnut Avenue and Front Street. Isn't that pretty? Got that old fence around it there. Get going, Rusty. You can't get your walking done standing still, boy. Another nice home over here on the left. There's a lot of places that these people just have to come to grips with the fact that old Rusty's here. You know, you got to get out of your house. You got to let me. You know, there's a lot for sale up here, but it's probably I think $250,000 or something. It's crazy. There's a churchy looking church up there on the corner. Got a little sharp steeple. We're kind of going up a hill here, guys. Let me show you what I mean. Slight grade all the way up. That goes back to the main drag. And away we go. We're still on Front Street. Change hands. Keep my fingers out of the camera. Pretty neat little picture there of the church and the mountain. Yeah, if I could find me a place back in here, it would be really nice. Have that for a backdrop. See, this is vacant. This is actually, well, that lot goes with that house here. I think that all sold in one piece. And then this corner here that's blank. I imagine that's, I don't mean to be negative, but we'll see. Well, I'll check. You can rest assured of that. I've already started. Okay, now we're on, well, that's B-L-O-Y-S Avenue there, Bloys. It's a cute church, isn't it? Apparently they don't go on Sunday, though. Or maybe I'm early. That is the first, not second, the First Presbyterian Church. That's a hard word to spell. Okay, now we're at the peak. We kind of start, for me, I kind of start down the mountain now. That's the end of Front Street. And I think this is probably, I don't know, I'm going to guess, let me see. This may be something like 3rd Street or something, but it's up on a hill, man. See, I got to go down that hill. I came up here, and there's the church. Pretty, isn't it? Got all the little outbuildings and stuff. And I don't know how long we've been going here. We'll go down the mountain here and then we'll end it. Or down the hill. There's a lady walking a dog. Yeah, I like this. I like these little old towns like this. And this town has what I call a personality. You know, it's kind of a touristy spot. It's a pretty home they've got with that copper roof. What she doesn't realize, she's young, and she doesn't realize I'd give her the opportunity to marry me. I could live in her house. We got a big lot. I mean, that is primo property too. Nice view, quiet area. They get about 19 inches of rain here a year, which is desert basically. It's been a little lower than that the past few years, like everywhere else. That's a cute home, isn't it? I like that. You know, I like that copper colored roof. Yeah, they have natural gas here too, but natural gas, what used to be a cheap way to heat your home, yo, it's gone crazy. There's somebody with a little garden, got them some corn and tomato plants, and got an owl there protecting their stuff. Those fake owls work. They keep birds out of your garden. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video now, I think. Yeah, it's long enough. From somewhere in Fort Davis, Texas. This is Rusty 78609 letting you enjoy a good view there. Let me turn around here. See what we got to the back. Oh, that's even nice. Oh, that's kind of cute. Let's end right there. So we'll end with this view right here. So from Fort Davis, Texas, this is Rusty 78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the Amazon link in the description of all my videos. Why? Doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose. Keep your health and enjoy your life the best way you can, guys. Adios.